some, no!
What's Francis my Coppola's? Snoopaloo here. It would be awesome if, like, as a spirit, you could still smoke up and get high. Cause, like, I imagine being a ghost, if that is actually a thing, is a lot like existing during, like, that first while when the pandemic started. Like, it must be so boring. Can you still watch TV and movies as a ghost? If so, that ghost who haunts my local movie theater has got it figured out. You like my whole lockdown comparison? You think that's actually why the passage of time is different for a ghost?
They will premiere at the Tribeca Festival this weekend. For more information on any of the films, check out the link below. But first, here's a sneak peek.
Shut up. I miss Jon Stewart.
How about ghosts caught on camera? Hidden.
Is it too loud?
Not too long ago, I featured a video by Czech ghost hunter Bono from the YouTube channel ILMN Bono Paranormal. In the video, Bono traveled to an abandoned car parts factory in the city of Ostrava in the Czech Republic. The factory has been deserted for almost 60 years after a large explosion in the building tragically took the lives of several workers. The factory is said to be haunted by the angry, restless spirits of the deceased workers. Now, since his last video, Bono has returned to the Czech factory to show new viewers and subscribers that came over for my video.
I remember
where
this
he
guy.
captured all of the terrifying activity.
He's mostly stuff moving around.
Nuke's top 5 video. So welcome everyone.
Nuke's top 5.
What Nuke got wrong is that this window was not a reflection. Behind this window is this hallway. So the figure of the ghost must walk here. Was here. Everything the same, I think. I think so. Oh my god. I got scared so much that I accidentally stopped the recording. There was like gaps and it fell. That is a mess.
Oh. Ghosts with him
I
again.
was standing right here.
It's a poltergeist.
Just like a meter.
Bono is startled by the sound of cups suddenly crashing to the floor. He decides to just leave that area and do an EVP session in another part of the abandoned factory. He uses his iPhone to record audio as he asks a few questions in his native Czech language.
Unnecessary red
He requests
arrow.
that the spirits give him a sign
This is
of their
iPhone.
presence. He gets a frightening answer.
Můžeš mi dát nějaké znamení, že tu jsi?
It sounds like something is thrown in Bono's direction. Shocked, he turns toward the sound and... Did you see it? Watch again.
Můžeš mi dát nějaké znamení, že tu jsi?
Ooh.
Right after the unexplained sound, a translucent shadow-like figure is caught on camera quickly moving past Bono. However, he is completely unaware of what he just captured and doesn't see anything that could explain the strange sound.
What's cool about
This
ghosts
not the
is that
only
they
time the
actually give you a
explorer captures
sign
something creepy on camera
sometimes if you
without
ask
even
for it.
noticing. While exploring the factory,
I used to
he
be
accidentally
religious. You ever try
captures
doing that
something
with God?
downright
Please give me a sign you're real. Oh my god, just give me something. It's you never get anything. Ghosts are cool like that.
Did you see it?
No.
At the end of a long hallway, a shadow figure can be seen peeking out at him. He pans the camera back only seconds later, and the dark figure has disappeared.
They're always peeking.
Bono has no idea, but something seems to be following him as he explores the factory. And the strange paranormal activity in the building just seems to intensify.
As you can see, I am just right here. The big hole is there.
He's more scared. They're attracted to fear. He shaking the camera.
No way.
That's why it's
A heavy
intensifying.
cart inexplicably starts to roll across the floor on its own. Bono is more than a bit freaked out by the incident and runs upstairs. Things take a terrifying turn.
They usually
Here is
do.
the room with the chair. This chair moved on my previous video. What else do we have here? Some, no!
As Bono is showing a chair that seemed to move on its own in his previous video, a large cabinet on his left captures his attention. Suddenly, all of the doors swing open, sending the terrified explorer running from the abandoned factory. It did not
Bono.
go well. As Bono is going up a staircase, he suddenly hears a sound behind him. When slowed down and brightened, you can see what appears to be the same shadow figure he captured earlier, but now it's right behind him.
Ooh,
This time he actually sees the bizarre black mass with
like
his
a
own
split
eyes.
second.
And with that, he finally decides that he's had enough, and he makes a run for it. So did Bono capture the restless spirits of the workers who tragically lost their lives in the old factory? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
That place is pretty
You
haunted.
can check out Bono's full investigation, including all new videos, over on his YouTube channel, ILMN Bono Paranormal.
Everybody has mukbangs.
A haunting in Holland. Now, this next video was sent to me directly, and despite my efforts
Holland.
and research, it's pretty much shrouded in mystery. I have no idea about the specific details on this video.
That means it's
other
fake.
than to say it's very, very creepy.
Alright, it's
The
creepy.
video was posted to YouTube by an anonymous channel
Anonymous.
that features a woman in the Netherlands
Red
allegedly
flags.
experiencing terrifying paranormal activity in her home.
Let's see if it's real. I'll be the judge. It's a nice apartment. Ooh, it's being all poltergeisty. Yeah, maybe she don't want anyone stalking her on the internet.
The woman is completely alone at home when she claims to hear unexplained sounds all around her.
That was creepy,
As
but
she
is
does,
that
her ceiling
real?
light starts swinging back and forth, and the kitchen light flickers.
That could happen.
When she looks inside the doorway, multiple drawers and a cabinet have somehow opened on their own. Now absolutely
Poltergeists
terrified,
do all
she
that.
turns to walk away when suddenly she hears the open kitchen drawer slam shut, and the light goes out again. Right before the camera cuts, a strange figure can be seen looking at her from inside the doorway. Now, given the anonymous
That
nature
feels
of this video,
real.
I don't know who the woman is, and I don't know what happened
Or
to her.
someone who did their research.
So for now, this video remains a complete mystery. Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. If you
Damn.
see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something
it's
great,
quick,
contact
too,
me at
so
nukestop5@gmail.com.
like a real
Unholy.
person.
An anonymous
We need
YouTuber
to go
urban
capture
explorer who
some
goes by the
ghosts
name
on
Urbex
camera.
Hill has a fairly new YouTube channel dedicated to exploring abandoned locations in Cleveland, Ohio. In
Cleveland.
one of his videos, he travels to a decaying
Never run out of
100-year-old
abandoned places in
Catholic
Cleveland.
church that was left abandoned long ago. The building that was once a site of architectural beauty now appears to be in a state of severe deterioration, with collapsed ceilings and rotting floors. YouTuber Urbex Hill is carefully making his way through the church when he accidentally captures something very unexpected on the upper floor balcony. Urbex Hill doesn't even notice when right in front of him a wooden plank suddenly just moves on its own. When replaying the footage, it's obvious that there's no reason for this piece of wood to take this strange slide across the floor. Completely unaware of what he just captured, Urbex Hill continues exploring and eventually finds the basement of the abandoned church. Using a flashlight, he walks down into the pitch-black cellar, and that's when his exploration becomes the stuff of nightmares.
Oof, missed.
Did you see it? When the explorer pans his camera, a dark shadow can be seen standing in the basement with him. The figure doesn't reflect any light and appears to have no visible features.
It's just like the shadow from the last video.
Urbex Hill had been exploring and looking around the basement for a while before the shadow figure appears. But the only footsteps you can hear are his own. But the story gets even a little bit weirder, because YouTube commenter Goya Flava believes that this same creepy dark figure can be seen even earlier in the video.
What?
Your purchase could be free when you use your Credit Karma Visa debit card. Free groceries, free gas, or even a free TV. It's called Instant Karma, and you can only win it from Credit Karma Money.
There's a
Open
ghost
your
out
account
there.
for free in the Credit Karma app.
It is in there. This one seems more real.
Thing seems to be quietly watching Urbex Hill from a doorway as he explores the main floor of the church. Or could it
Weed is a
simply be
gateway
very
drug.
odd trick of the
I'm reading the
light?
graffiti.
What do you think?
No, there's a shadow
You can see
figure.
this full video and many more creepy abandoned
in that
explorations
church.
over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
Oh my god, we've been getting some really good ones. The poltergeist activity stuff moving around, the shadow figures. I love how you can tell, he can tell, Nuke's like what's more real and what's not. The fact that it's we see a lot of the same kind of activity shows that like the consistency. You know what I mean? The fact that the videos are consistent just makes it more real. Yeah, that was scary. Nukes keeps being the best. If you like my reaction to them, thank you. And odds are, you'll probably also get a kick out of that one. I'm Snoopaloo. Have a good night.